Hello everyone, welcome to DaveTech YouTube channel, and in this video we will be talking about something very important. I'll be showing you 5 essential applications every Google TV user should have. So if you have a Google TV or have a device that runs on Google TV, these are the 5 essential applications that you should install on your device today. I'm going to show them from 1 to 5 without any ranking, so please just watch the video right up to the end. And also, if you find the video helpful, do well to like, subscribe and share for more important videos like this. So these applications, I will show them and show their functions on your Google TV, so please pay close attention as I talk about these applications. So that's it, let's get started. Now, as you can see on my screen, here is my Google TV. I'm using an on TV box. If you want to check it out, look at the description below. Now, to make things easy, I'm going to go over to our app section where we'll be searching applications one by one. So I already have all the applications installed, but all of these applications, you can install them from Google Play Store. But nevertheless, let's start. Now, the very first applications I'm going to recommend to any Google TV user is a player. If you have a Google TV, I believe you play files like videos, audios, and so on. And for me, the best player that you should have on Google TV is a VLC player. Now, there are other players that you could use like drama player, pop player, bear player, all the rest. But for the ones we all know, the most popular player is VLC player, and it's very easy to use. So to install it or get it to your Google TV is very easy. Just go over to your search on the Google Play Store and search for it. And if you search for VLC like this, just give it a couple of seconds and then you get the application. So as you can see, it says here that VLC for Android. So you can just go ahead and install it if you don't have it installed yet. For me, I already have it installed to make sure the video goes smoothly. So once it's done installing it, you can then go ahead and launch it. Now, this is how VLC will look like on your Google TV. Now, if you don't know yet, VLC has two functions. The first function is that you can play local content on your Google TV. And the second function is that you can play online content by streaming content on the internet through a playlist. So you have the M2U playlist or a streaming link, you can go over to playlist and add it there. So that's VLC for you. It is for me the best media player, and it's totally free without any ads, no subscription. But anyway, I don't want to waste time on any video on any app, so let's move straight away to the next application on our list. So the next application on our list is for music lovers. If you're a music lover, then Spotify is the best application that you will want on your Google TV. Now, Spotify is both free and paid, but if you don't have money to get a paid account, you can just use the free version of Spotify. The only catch is that you're going to get ads, but that's just it. Anyway, installing Spotify is quite simple. Just go and search on your Google TV using the search app button, and you'll be able to install it from your Google Play Store straight away to your Google TV. So here's Spotify. As I said, I already have it installed. In your case, you might have to install it. Now, once it's done installing, just go ahead and launch it. Now, I'm not going to be opening the Spotify app because I have not yet created an account on this Spotify. But if you already have an account with Spotify, you can just go ahead and log in using your phone to your Google TV account. But if you don't have an account, you can go ahead and sign up for free. It's totally free to create a Spotify account. Except you're an Apple user. For me, I prefer Spotify over Apple Music. Even on my iPhone, I still use Spotify. But anyways, that's dependent on your preferences. On Google TV, for me, Spotify is the best. Now, that's for music lovers and podcast lovers. Let's move on to the next application on our list. Now, the next application on our list is a problem that I've seen many people have. And the question they always ask me is, how should you transfer files from your Google TV to your mobile phone? And for me, the best file transfer application on Google TV to mobile phone is the Local Send application. So here's Local Send over here. You search it just as we've searched the two previous applications. And you can install it from your Google Play Store to your Google TV. So here's Local Send. You just go ahead and click it once, and it brings you to the page where you can install it. For me, Local Send is the best file transfer. There are other file transfer applications like Send to Files, S2X, File Manager, and so on. But for me, Local Send is the best. And once you launch it, this is how it should look like. Now, if you want a tutorial on how to use Local Send, go over to my YouTube channel and search Local Send tutorial for Google TV. And you'll see a whole video showing you how to use Local Send to send files from Google TV to your mobile phone. Now, you can always use Google TV to send files to mobile phone, MacBook, a laptop, and so on. It's the best file transfer app that I will recommend to any Google TV user out there. But anyway, let's not waste a lot of time here. Let's quickly move on to the next application on our list. So that's Local Send. The next application I'll recommend to any Google TV user is a tool I use the most, and for me, I think it's the best TV device or TV app that I use, which is the downloader application. Now, downloader has two functions. You can both use downloader as a browser and also as an installation tool. But to install it is very simple. Go back to your search bar and search downloader, and you quickly install the downloader application from your Google Play Store to your Google TV. It is very easy. So here's the application over here. Just click on the quick suggestion over there, and you get the downloader application straight away to your Google TV. As I said earlier, I've already installed all these applications to my Google TV before I'm creating a video. So in your own case, you will have to install it. So install downloader. Once you've done installing it on your Google TV, just go ahead and launch it. So this is how downloader looks like. Sorry, I was just searching something a couple of minutes ago, so just ignore that for now. So as I said, downloader has two functions. You can either use it as a browser, and you can use it as an installation tool. The first function is to use as a browser. Where you come out to the space button over here or the bar over here, you can type in whatever keyword or URL or whatever you want to search, and you just go ahead and load it, and you get what you want to search. If you want to use downloader as an installation tool, you can go out to the hashtag just beside the bar over there, and you can type in numeric codes over here to install applications or sideload applications to your Google TV. As a matter of fact, if you go over to my YouTube and search for 50 downloader codes to install apps to your Android TV, you'll see a video I created a couple of months ago on 50 downloader codes. I just hope the codes have not expired by now. You can check it out, and you'll be able to install lots of applications or sideload lots of applications to your Google TV using codes like this. So that's it about downloader. As I said, it is my favorite TV application. Now let's move on to the last but not the least application on my list, which is in this case a movie application. Now if you want to watch movies without any subscriptions or payment, the next application is going to be the best for Google TV. But before we get to that, let's just wipe this out and then go ahead and type in. So the application I'm referring to is the Plex application. Now for me, Plex is the best movie app for Google TV for those who do not want to get or pay any subscriptions or whatever on Google TV. And just go ahead and search Plex on your Google Play Store and install it straight away to your Google TV. And here's Plex over here. Now just click on it and you'll be able to install it. I already have it installed as I already explained. Once you're done installing, just go ahead and launch it. Now they might ask you to create an account or skip account creation. Once you do that, you get yourself to this page over here. Now Plex has live TV, it has movies, it has a lot of content and different genres of content you can watch on your Google TV without any subscriptions or payment. For me, it's the best. The only problem with Plex is that from time to time you will have to watch ads so as you continue. So that's the only catch you have with Plex. But if you are someone who's not worried about ads and do not want to pay any subscriptions for any movies, then Plex is the app for you. So anyway, that's it about Plex. I love Plex. I use it on my Google TV to watch certain movies, especially old movies. I love old movies. Anyway, that's about this video. I've showed you 5 different applications ending with Plex. So anyway, let's get back to a summary of all the applications that we've shared in this video. So I've shared VLC, I've shared Spotify, I've shared local send, I've talked about downloader, and last but not the least, I've talked about the Plex application. So those are my 5 essential applications with their functions on your Google TV. If you have or found any of these applications helpful, please do us a favor, like, subscribe, and share so that we'll be able to create more videos like this. And also, if you want me to create a video for you on any topic, please just drop it in the comment section. I'll look into it and do a research and try to create a video on that particular topic. But for now, that's it about this video. Please see you next in the next video.